son Jimmy bought this big screw, and he wants to split wood with it, the big rounds. So I'm working on making a drive shaft for it. So we, on this farm, we have a little track loader, which is here someplace, a little machine that has a hydraulic post hole digger on it. So I am making an adapter. Instead of putting posts in, my son wants to try to drive this into big rounds and split big rounds so we can handle them on our lickety splitter. So that's what I'm up to today. So I started cutting. Let's start over here. So this is a piece of 2.5-inch pipe that did not fit over the shaft on the post hole digger. So I cut a piece of 4 inches long of 2.5-inch pipe. I split it, opened it up, and now I have, it goes on there. And I want it a little bit sloppy because you got to have some play in it. And I'm gonna put a piece of 1/2-inch steel in the middle here to fill up that gap. All right, so I got this piece of 1/2-inch steel. That's gonna fill in that gap right there. Next, I have this pipe adapter. This is 2 inch to 1.25 inches. So I'm gonna weld this on there like this, on that. Then this shaft, look, I've been working on a little bit here. It fits in that thing very tight. Well, anyhow, I'll get it apart. This goes in there. I'm gonna put a shear bolt inside there. This is gonna get welded on there, and that's gonna be our drive. And we're gonna try this. I need another hour of work, and it's gonna be done. So that's it for me. You gotta give me some time because it's too boring for anybody to watch me. So you gotta go over and work with them for a while.
Trying to get our logs set up so we can cut them to firewood length size. And I'm just getting them up off the ground because I don't like working bent over. And then I'll cut them up and roll the pieces out of the way and then get the next one and put it up here. It's hot boy. Melt its way in. Side weld. Now I'm going to put another second pass on this side. So, you know what Monday was? George Washington's birthday, February 22nd. I wonder who else was born on February 22nd.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
I got to go back to work. Oh, I just tacked it, and I guess I didn't tack it good enough. Tack it again. Damn it. Sucky. I thought I had it welded enough. This is back on the can't believe it. I better clean it up. Try to tack that again. I thought I had it tacked enough. The idea is to get it on there now to see if it wiggles, because I have no other way of fixing it. Watch your eyes. A little more than a tack this time. This goes like this. Put this in there. Oh. Go like that. Okay. Now this one. This goes up there. Okay, let me see if I can start this machine up. I just want to see if it wiggles, if it wobbles too much. tractor did this little loader, to me, had more power than I thought it had. You know, to make that bit go into the oak, which was big oak, heavy oak. It did okay. What do you think?
Just a learning experience. We never did it before. We've seen it on TV, seen guys do it.
Yeah.
But not with this particular setup, you know, like an electric motor turning it or something. And so we had it. So I figured, let's try to make it work off of something we have instead of buying something else.
We've seen the ditch witch have a 12-inch auger, and think of the power that it needs.
You
to
can
do it.
run a 20-inch auger, I think,
Well,
on this
think of
machine.
the
Torque it
you
needs to
need
turn that. Yeah.
on hard dirt in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's something.
It's a learning experience, really. We all never used this before. It's gonna be fun to try it out tomorrow, maybe. Who knows?
Well, it's not faster than a chainsaw, but it's a lot easier. It's less human work. It's a lot easier to do that than to try to manhandle a 36-inch or a 24-inch log up onto the log splitter. You know, especially we don't have one of those log splitters that lifts up the log for you and you just roll it on. We got to get it up, you know, 18 inches off the ground. So just makes it a little bit easier. That's all.
I agree.
Also, too, I mean, I didn't know if it would split longer lengths, but if it'll do longer lengths like 6-footers or 8-footers, well, now you can use a smaller chainsaw to buck your pieces up. You know, because if you split it down and you stand it up, now you only need like a 20-inch, a 16-inch saw will cut fine instead of trying to get a 20-inch or a 24-inch to go both ways through the log. So yeah, I don't know. It's just
cool.
another thing. That's
Very,
all.
very
It's just
cool.
something to do. We tried something. We made something. Gave it a whirl. The end of another beautiful day in Northwest New Jersey.